Hi my loves and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cher Delight, bringing the light, sharing the light. You know what I'm trying to say. And I'm so glad you're here to bask in it with me. This is for my Leos. Leo, the lion, the lioness. Yeah. I was this is for Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Remember, this is a general reading for the collective. So take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it behind. And you can always check your moon and your rising as well to get, maybe something will resonate there with you. I was meditating on Leo. Well, universe wants y'all to know. And yeah. So I said, well, what do you want Leo to know about their money? Because in my readings, you get your money first and you get your love second. Well, it did say funny money. But the only thing is not funny, haha, but funny money. Hey, we'll see how it goes. But when I asked what you want them to know about love, tell me it's going to be some furniture moving. Listen, honey. If your bed got casters on it and you got like a tile floor like I had once upon a time in an apartment, and you start out with the headboard on one wall and end up on... Never mind, y'all don't need to know all that. But anyway, so that's what I got for you. So let's just go ahead and dive into it. I want to say welcome back to my truebies and welcome to my newbies. We'd love to have you here in our tribe because, honey, we have fun. And we get the facts and the information from the universe, our higher selves, our ancestors. Yes, the guardian angels, the archangels. Yes, ascended masters. Y'all know my cards are shuffled, prayed over, and everything. But I like to go ahead and shuffle on deck. Shuffle on deck. Shuffle the deck on camera for those that it makes feel better. All right. As you can see, I'm in a new location. They went about to quarantine me in my house for 2 weeks and made me go crazy, stir crazy by myself. So I'm up here at my sister's house, and she is graciously letting me go ahead and do my readings here. It's a good thing about owning your own business, and it's an online business, and you can travel wherever you go. Love it. So we're going to get into y'all money. Y'all know once we get a jumper, that lets us know it's time to go ahead and see what's going on with your money. I said it's funny, but I'm going to tell you with all this COVID-19 and all kind of stuff, I think everybody's money might be a little bit funny, but let's just see what it's got to say. And again, this is just the energies around us at this time. This may give you more insight on what you might want to change or do different or whatever. Okay? Okay, pumpkin? Okay. All right. So Leo don't want to let me know nothing about their money. And then trying to jump out yet. Okay, I'm being told to shuffle one more time. Y'all know I do read reversals, not reading them today. Well, not just for you, not reading reversals for, oh yeah, I'm channeling because I done got hot. Something about to come through. For the whole zodiac of me coming back. Y'all know I've been gone for a little minute, but y'all who rock with me, y'all still here. Thank you. I appreciate you. And I made a video. Where have you been? I'll link it in the description if you care to watch. It's about 17 minutes. Can't put you in all my business, but just I feel like, those of y'all who still rock with me deserve to know life happened and what happened. So I'm going to cut this one more time. And let's see what we need to know about your money, Leo. So I got some new cards. Because, honey, they said they're going to quarantine people. I said, I'm getting up out of Dodge. Came up here with my sister and left my daggone cards and my sage and my incense. But luckily, my sister got all that stuff. So, and I bought a deck of cards, and she bought me a deck of cards with her sweet self. So, all right, y'all done come here for all that, but that is sweet. Okay, let's see. Here we go. What Get your money, honey. Oh. Okay. Underneath the deck, the overall theme of your reading is the lovers. This is not your love reading, it's your money. So for the lovers, in a money reading, is more about a partnership, someone dependable, or at least a partner that you have in a business, or maybe at work, a co-worker, a mentor, someone like that. But this is all about partnership. So let's see what's going on. In the center of it all, you have the Two of Swords. So that's a choice you got to make right there. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's like a hard decision to make, but a decision, you're kind of like at a crossroads. A decision that has to be made either way, because it's at the center of it all. And what's crossing that is Judgment. So Judgment can actually just mean you're being called to do something. You could be being called to make this decision, and like you said, you don't see a good outcome to it. You're like, I'm between a rock and a hard place, so I'm being called to make this decision, but what's the point? And so you're not actually making the decision, or you're going back and forth with it. Also, Judgment can just mean absolution. So once you make the decision, it's really no wrong decision, because neither one of them are the best outcome. But you have absolution because you have Judgment. So it could be crossing it by telling you have to make this choice, or it could be supporting it by giving you absolution for making a choice. Okay? Now, what's in your subconscious and what's in the root of it all is the Princess of Wands. So that's the Page of Wands. And that means you're going to get a message about a new creative way to do something. Or you have this idea already about a creative new way of doing things with your money, to make money, to increase your money, to continue to have money throughout this time. I mean, if they're saying it may last till July or whatever, it's going to show you when you get creative with this new idea, or maybe someone's going to give you a message about it, and you're going to take it and you're going to run with it. But it's right now in your subconscious, you haven't really brought it to the front of your mind yet. In your recent past, you had the Three of Cups, so like a reason to celebrate your money. I mean, it's like you had the money you needed. You were celebrating. You were doing, things the way that you do them, the way that you feel they're supposed to be done. And it was working, and you was celebrating it. And I don't mean like going out partying all the time and everything, but you felt good within yourself of what you were doing with your money and how you were creating it and getting it to stay. Now, right now, what's in the top of your mind is you're remembering that good money. You're remembering how it used to flow and how it was, always there. And so you're remembering that money from the past with this Six of Cups. Because this is not a love reading, this is not someone trying to come back, but it could be your money trying to come back to you. And you're remembering it, and it's trying to come back to you. So this idea that you have, or when someone brings you this message about a new opportunity, a creative way of making money, I would pay attention. We're going to do some clarity on that. Pay attention to it, and just go for it. And I'm talking about go run with it. Now, in the near future, what you have is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, she knows how to make money. She knows how to create an environment conducive to having money. She knows how to beautify like her home. And this could be a he as well. To make the home comfortable. To have everything you need in there. The luxurious life. Not necessarily you own cribs or nothing like that, but you got everything you need in your home. Also knows how to make and sustain money, and how to take care of the family. So that's in your near future. Hey, blessings. All right, so again, underneath the deck you have partnerships. So I just want to clarify this idea that's coming in, or this, yeah, I feel like it's an idea. Again, you got Judgment just from a different deck. So you're being called to do something. You don't want to ignore this calling, okay? Just think about if you could have got in, or maybe you did. I didn't, I wish I did. If you could have got in when Google stock was so low, or when Amazon stock was so low, or Starbucks stock was so low, if you could have got in then, how much money you would have right now. So this is something that you're being called to do, and it's a new creative way of doing things that other people are not doing it that way. So again, you have the Judgment card for that. Let us see why you have this Two of Swords. What's the choice you have to make? So I want to pull 2 cards to see what's the choices. Okay, so we got 1. Leo, what's going on? You got some swords up in here to be a fire sign. You're thinking kind of hard. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So the choices are as different as they could be. You got a Page and you got an Emperor. A Page is just starting out. He got the sword up off the ground, but you can tell he don't know what to do with it. The Emperor is in control. He is structured. He is foundational. He knows he's in charge. She knows she's in charge. She knows what to do, how to run her kingdom smoothly, her empire smoothly. All right, Cookie. Don't play with me. So that's the choice. Are you going to be the Page and start all the way from the beginning, which you can. You can start something brand new. Or are you going to rule your empire that you've already built? Okay. You have Judgment calling you. Either one, you got absolution. If you decide to stick with the empire you already built, it's all good, baby. If you decide to start something new, you're smothered and covered with that Judgment. I would also like to see what is the 6 of Cups in the front of your mind for your money. You got more than 1 card. Okay, so you have repeating. Okay, so these are repeating messages. You got Judgment from this deck. Judgment from this deck. You got the Queen of Pentacles from this deck. The Queen of Pentacles from this deck. So you have a definite message, and you got another higher arcana, the Hangman. So seeing things from a different perspective will help bring your money back to you. This is in the forefront of your mind. How to get that money back, how to get your wealth back, how to get your savings are on track, or whatever you're doing with money, because this is your money reading. You have the Queen of Pentacles supporting that, and a new perspective. That's this new idea that's in your subconscious now. You're taking a pause to come up with a new perspective on how to look at things. You know, if everybody still said the only way you could sell books was in a bookstore, will we even have Kindles? You know what I'm saying? Would you be able to read books online? Will we have Audible? If everybody has said the only way that you can shop is to go get in your car, drive to a store, will we have Amazon? Will we have, what's this? I love it. Wayfair, back for day day. You know what I'm saying? Will we have all these things where you can just press a button and it gets delivered to your house? No. So a new perspective. honey, you got a calling on your life and on your money. And I just want to see what's at the bottom of this deck. The Knight of Pentacles. It's good to have a lot of pentacles in a money reading, for sure. That Knight of Pentacles is slow money, but it's secure for show money, okay? It ain't for showing off money. It's for sure money, okay? Feel me on that. All right. Might not come as quick as you thought it would, or it might come quicker because he is on a horse. All you gotta do is say, let ride. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my deck ready for your love reading. That's what I got for your money. So it really isn't funny, haha, but it wasn't funny bad either. Meaning like, oh, your money about to be funny, honey. Not necessarily. It could be that funny how I never thought to do it this way. It's funny how I never thought about seeing it from this angle. Funny how I never tried that. You know what I'm saying? When you get repeating cards from different decks, and I guarantee you, if I had my other decks with me as well, you would have got more of the same cards repeating, because universe is sending you a message right now. And it's time to pay attention. So now we're gonna pay attention to your love. Let's see who about to be moving some furniture around. Hello. Okay. You know quarantine, it's gonna be a lot of babies born about 9 months from now, or whenever this quarantine starts. Okay. People ain't got nothing else to do. You know how that go. Somebody got to keep having them. I ain't having them. I did my what you call it? I gave to the world 3 beautiful girls. Oh yes, 3 creators. Yes. I am done, son. But somebody got to keep the world going. Y'all going out there and have fun in y'all quarantine. All right, so let's get into this love. Leo. Who you loving? Who you want to be hugging? You know, for the love portion, we do the full Celtic cross. Okay, we'll get us a jumper and we're going to get started. All right. I'm so grateful my cousin let me hold her ring light. It's much bigger than mine. But you know, mine works. Because one thing, you ain't got to start out perfect. You just got to get started. Do something today that your future self will appreciate. And that was me making a decision that I'm not going to work for nobody else no more. I'm working for myself. Doing what I love. Ooh. Didn't I just tell you? Somebody going to be, it's going from 9 months from now, or whenever this quarantine starts in your state, wherever you at, somebody going to be having babies. The whole overall is the Empress. The Empress. The mother. She's pregnant with ideas. She represents pregnancy as well. She's very creative. And honey, pregnant. I'm just leave right there. Somebody gonna be pregnant. All right, let's just go on and get into it. I hope you're happy about it. All right then. I'm happy for you. If you're happy, if you like it, I love it. All right, so let's get into it. At the root of it all, we have the Prince of Wands. Okay. You know, that's your sign, Wands. Leo. Wands are about spirituality, action, creativity, and, you know, all of those wonderful things. So that's at the root of it all. Basically, this is your say? That's what's at the center of everything. And on top of that, you have the Two of Wands. So your element is really coming out in your reading at this point. So you have the Two of Wands. So that is crossing the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands is one of the ones, he likes to take action. He want to come in. He got creative new ideas. He want to giddy up, let's go. Hey, we got an idea? Let's do it. Hey, you like me, I like you, let's move on it. Hey, we want to go on a vacation? Let's do it. You want to move in together? Let's move in. You know, he's very creative. But then you got the Two of Wands where you kind of like at a fork in the road. You don't know which way you want to go. You got to make that choice. But it's also about being preparedness. You know, so you want to be prepared if that's what you want to do with this Knight of Wands. We call him Prince in here, but it's also the Knight. Underneath it all, in the root of it all, your subconscious, you have the Queen of Wands. Your element is showing up, honey. Now, she is very beautiful or handsome. Take it how it resonates. And very self-assured, creative. She's like elegant, and she knows what she's doing. She knows that she's in charge as well, you know. So that's in your subconscious mind. You know that you know how to create. You know you are a creator, and you know that you are in charge as well. In your recent past, you had the Six of Cups. Okay, I want to go back to the Queen of Wands. So maybe in your subconscious mind, you're creating that perfect person, or you know that you have drawn that perfect person to you because you manifested it, because you know that you can create what you want. Also, in your recent past, you had the Six of Cups. Someone from your past trying to come back. Okay? In the top of your mind, Jesus, wands. All right, I ain't mad at you. It's your element. You have the Five of Wands. Now that right there shows me competition. You feel like there's some sort of competition, but you know you are the charismatic one. You know that you are very self-assured. You're not a shrinking violet. You don't shrink down and pull back to make others feel better about themselves. You stand up, you raise up, you hold your head up high because you know that you are that queen, that king of wands. But you're feeling like there's some sort of competition. But I've never seen a Leo back down from competition. I don't think I've ever seen a Leo think that they couldn't win, just to be honest with you. Okay, so, but the competition, we're going to put some clarity on that. That's what's in the front of your mind right now, that there's some type of competition. And we are doing a love reading, so it's probably about love. Now, in the near future, you have another major arcana. Did you? Oh, yeah, the first, under the deck was the Empress, so that was major arcana. And now you have the Fool, a brand new start. A new, innocent, pure happiness, love, a new journey into love. So you have that on the horizon. We'll do clarity on that. How you see yourself, the King of Cups, Mr. Romance, Mr. Boombastic. You see yourself as in control of your emotions, that you know, the kings have mastered their element, and the element of water would be either like a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but this is how you see yourself. Of course, that's not you, you're a Leo, but you see yourself with these qualities, that you are charismatic, that you are emotionally in control of you're emotionally stable, and that you are very compassionate. That's how you see yourself. Now, how others see you, as afraid of your feelings, afraid to show your real feelings. And it's nothing other than that's what you show them, or that's just the perception they have of you. So we'll put some clarity on that as well. You see yourself as outgoing and charismatic, and they see you as not showing your feelings. Now, in your hopes and fears, I'm pretty sure this is a hope. You have the sun. This is all about expansion and love and joy and happiness. I mean, nothing can grow without the sun. You have to have the sun for all things. This is your inner child coming out to play. This is wonderful with love. So, if nothing in this energy here changes, the outcome is the devil. Power. Or it could be a Capricorn, because that's a sign for Capricorn as well. So it's power. It is control. It is, I'm trying to think of all the things it would be for a love reading, because it's a lot of things that could go along with the devil. But as far as in a love reading, it's about co-depending on each other. One or the other being in control, and also about the power of the connection. Okay? So let's do some clarity. That's if nothing in this energy changes. All this is just energy. Can change at any time. Let's start out and see what is the Two of Wands. What are you preparing for? Why is the Two of Wands here? Okay, that jumped and flipped right on over. Okay, Nine of Wands. You're preparing to stand your ground, to stand up for whatever you want. Now, if you think about this Prince of Wands, he's ready to move, he's ready to go. But then you got someone that's preparing. But what you're preparing for is to stand up for what you believe. And it's a 9, and it's almost over. Maybe you're trying to convince someone that you're the right one for them, that they should pick you. Because again, in the top of your mind, you're feeling some sort of way about competition. So maybe you're feeling like you got to convince them that you're the one, that you got to pick them. Let's see why we have this Five of Wands here in the front of your mind. Why is the Five of Wands here? Self-consciousness. Again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you would like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box. Okay. Oh, okay. Told you I'm not reading reversals. All right. So with your the competition, you feel like there is going to be someone is getting offered a new opportunity. So if you think it's the person that you want, or is it you? Okay. So you got your Knight of Swords and you got the Death card. So someone's going through a transformation, but rushing into it headlong. Maybe you feel like they're transforming faster than you can keep up with, and that's the competition. Like, yeah, that's the way I'm seeing it. If they're getting an offer of a new, or a message of a new opportunity, and they're ready to rush into it, and they're ready to transform to do this thing, you may feel that's competition for you, less time for you, or something like that. All right, let's see why others see you as, no, I want to see why the Fool is here for your near future. this Fool here for the near future? Okay. Is that the only one that flipped? Okay. You got the Emperor and you got the Three of Swords. All right, so in your near future, you're going to get a new start. You may have been heartbroken before, even though you felt like you had it all. You were the emperor. You was sitting on top of the world. You was in control. You was in command, and still got your heart broken. But you about to get a brand new start with love that will not break your heart. That you don't even have to be the emperor to get. Okay, now why do others see you as not? You know what? Okay. Remember when I said you see yourself as the King of Cups, Don Juan and all that? Then I said others see you as the Eight of Swords, not showing your true feelings. Actually, they see you as the Eight of Wands. Again, your element showing up. I do apologize. I apologize, the Eight of Wands. So that's information moving very quickly. Like when you communicate concisely, you communicate. I wouldn't say you communicate quickly, but you would like to get information quickly. As soon as somebody know it, give it to me. Don't hold it back. Let me give you my information. This is how others see you. Like you want to know what's going on right now. You want to know what's going on in the future. What's going on in a few minutes from now. What's happening. This is how others see you. I want to see why they see you this way. Information moving very quickly. Things moving quickly for you. That a lot of times it's information, but it could just be that things happen quickly for you. I mean, you do have the Sun here. You do have the Death card here. You do have the Empress here. Wait a minute. Oh, and you have the Emperor. You got the Empress and the Emperor. Hey, and love. All right, so then they see you as moving very quick. You get things done quickly, or things happen for you quickly because you are the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands, again, when he has an idea, he moves in on it. When he sees what he wants, he goes and gets it. Again, you see yourself as this way, that you are the king and you can get what you want. And when you decide to get it, you go for it. You don't hesitate. You don't wait around. All right, so that's why they see you this way. Finally, the outcome is the Devil. I want to see, why is the Devil here for the outcome? It's a very powerful outcome for this. It's a lot of major arcana. Okay. Well, you would have to get 3 cards. All right, so the Devil is here because, first of all, you have the Sun. Again, the Sun is the happiness, the joy, expansion. So that's that power. What's more powerful in our sky than the Sun? You also have the Ten of Swords. Hard times are over. It's done. Whatever ended, it was painful, but it's over now. Okay? It was inevitable to end. And now you are called to something new. You have absolution from the past relationships that you've had. Now you are working on building you and creating, like the Empress said, creating what you want. Like the Queen of Wands said, manifesting who you want. Like the Five of Wands said, and when we clarified it, it's a new information coming in, a transformation, and making moves on it. So I feel like this new, the Fool here, means that your heart is not going to be broken anymore. You can go ahead and trust now. You got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcanas. That's a lot changing for you. And this is just your March reading. And I know it's late, but I feel like you hear things when you're supposed to hear them. Excuse me. You hear things when you're supposed to hear them, and when you hear them, they're relevant. So even if you heard this in April, it still would be relevant then. So that's what I have for you in your love, Leo. Looking good is a very powerful ending with a very wonderful start. Your element showed up throughout your reading. So you are in alignment with yourself. You know what you want. You're going for it. Things are looking good for you, especially in love. All right? And that money. It wasn't funny, haha. So, again, with all this power at the end here with the devil, with the sun twice, I can't find it again. That's a lot of power. If you don't have carpet in your bedroom, I would just let me stop messing with y'all with the furniture moving and everything. I am so grateful you guys were here to bask in the light with me and share the light, sharing the light. If you know someone who needs to hear this, please share it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And hey, if you're not subscribed, why not? Hey, our tribe would love to have you. I just keep getting these nasty pictures in my head. Not nasty, grown-up pictures in my head. Anyway, Leo, y'all enjoy. Love you guys. See y'all next time.